has it. DeMoss, the steal for three. Buried! Joey DeMoss. The far side. Timmons blocked again. Daly, top of the key, spinning. Daly up and one. What a play. Position Epps to Valentine. Yes, sir. Mackay with another. Corrado left block up and one. The Graphics up by one, now down by two. It's Davis again. Zion again. He cannot miss. Now it's Terza for the lead. Got it. Picked off. That's RJ Sledge. Sledge pulls up. Sledge and one. RJ Sledge, incredible. It's the penultimate game of the evening here on MVI Live, game number 3 of the MVI Shootout Classic, year number 3, Serra Catholic South Allegheny. Getting underway here as we near the opening tip between the Gladiators and the Eagles. South Allegheny. It's been about 100 games since they've stepped foot on the floor without their all-time leading scorer, Bryce Epps. Bryce Epps, of course, last year broke the all-time school record of 1,632 points against Quaker Valley. Now starting for the La Roche Redhawks, scored his 1,000th point as a junior. Did Bryce Epps for South Allegheny, and it's probably his first time in about 100 games that South Allegheny stepping on the floor without Bryce Epps, and Coach DeCenzo saying that's impossible to replace Bryce, but you're going to have to do it through committee. It can't just be one guy replacing Bryce Epps. You know, he's been very pleased with the offseason, the way his team has, went together entering their first season post Bryce, and how they've kind of come together as a whole. And, of course, South Allegheny, they do get some reinforcements, so they may have lost Bryce Epps, but insert Drew Cook. He'll be wearing that number 4 that Bryce Epps garnered for 4 years as a starter here at South Allegheny. As Bryce Epps, his regime is no more after graduating here from South Allegheny, now at La Roche, and Bryce Epps. The post era is now begun as insert Drew Cook, the 6-foot sophomore. You, of course, have Justin Beatty back, Michael Mahalski back. He's not going to start tonight. It's going to be Kyan Ellis along with Shane Rudberg, Justin Beatty, Drew Cook, and Josh Jakowski. So both Cameron Epps and Michael Mahalski not starting tonight for Coach DeCenzo. Kind of interesting to see that both Mahalski and Cameron Epps are not starting tonight for the South Allegheny Gladiators. Kind of an interesting turn of events. They were projected to start here tonight, but neither are. As on the other side of things, it's going to be Mackay Underwood, the 6'1 senior guard, along with 5'11 senior guard Isaiah Petty, 6-foot senior guard Pete Burke will join the party, along with the 6-foot senior guard Owen Dombrowski. And rounding out the starting 5 will be the 6'2 senior forward Jadell Minifield. We talked about no more Bryce Epps, Deshaun Carter gone to graduation. Well, how about on the other side? No more Joey DeMoss. No more Elijah Ward. So this is a team that kind of got to get it back going once again if you are the Serra Catholic Eagles. They'll be in a tough classification once again this season, as they are once with a very much improved Clareton Bears team who beat them to get into the state playoffs last year. And then, of course, you're in there with GCC as well. So, again, it's going to be Underwood, Petty, Burke, along with Dombrowski and Minifield, as Kyan Ellis, along with Shane Rudberg, Justin Beatty, and Josh Jakowski will get the start tonight. No Cameron Epps, no Michael Mahalski in the starting lineup. Obviously, they're both here. We'll see how long it is before those two are on the floor for South Allegheny, as those two are absolutely spectacular. Last year in the Shootout Classic, SA beat Monessen and Bell Vernon. Serra Catholic last year lost to McKeesport but beat Elizabeth Ford in their 2 games. 3 returning starters in Burke, Dombrowski, and Petty, and Coach Corso expects maybe 2 of them to hit the 20-point per game plateau this season. As we get set to get underway here in game number 4 on the MVI Shootout Classic here in our 3rd year. First time at Charleroi. As Mackay Underwood will take the opening tip, joined by Burke, Dombrowski, Petty, and Jadell Minifield. Josh Jakowski on the other side for South Allegheny. As we get set up for the penultimate game here of the evening, as Jakowski wins it clean. He was spectacular this summer, Josh Jakowski. As Shane Rudberg rolling up top now. Cook to Jakowski. Cook gets it back. Drew, step back off to Justin Beatty. Beatty to Rudberg, one more. As Josh Jakowski finds Rudberg. Working, lost it near side, and Dombrowski off of Justin Beatty. As with 7:34 remaining in the first, it's going to be SA basketball as that one trickled off of Owen Dombrowski. Into the front court, Justin Beatty. Beatty up top. There's Ellis. Ellis puts it on the deck. Now Shane Rudberg, traveling violation on Rudberg. As another quick whistle and another turnover here in half number 1, quarter number 1. Scoreless game between SA and Serra Catholic. Owen Dombrowski the trigger, as Owen will get it into Isaiah. A pair of baseball standouts for the Serra Catholic Eagles and Coach Brian Zarenda. As Mackay Underwood up top, Underwood rolling right now, taken by Petty. Petty right side, foul line to Dombrowski. Dombrowski taken over by Burke. Burke back to Petty. Petty driving, Petty kick out Dombrowski, make that Burke. Burke stops up, pulls up, banks it, no good. As Pete Burke will shoot a pair. Foul will go against Shane Rudberg. Shane's first, team first. Burke started and came off the bench multiple times last year. Saw multiple different roles for Coach Corso as Pete Burke starts the scoring here this evening, knocking down his first free throw attempt. Burke banks that, no good. Rebound grab there by Josh Jakowski. Jakowski standout baseball player as well in his own right. As there's Drew Cook, top of the key, back iron out. Rebound pop free, grab there by Ellis. Ellis now finds his man. Jakowski drives out of bounds. Last touch by Owen Dombrowski. 1-0 lead here for Serra Catholic over South Allegheny. There goes Justin Beatty into the front court now. Rudberg around the horn. Cook, catch, release, get it! Drew Cook, first shot as a Gladiator. He finds Paydert as the sophomore from Elizabeth Ford coming over to SA as in his sophomore campaign makes his first bucket. There's Mackay Underwood. Underwood up top, rolling right now. Isaiah Petty. Petty in the right wing, guarded by Cook. Petty rolling. Jakowski picks up the pressure. There's Dombrowski. Owen drives. Stop up. Owen needs help. Where's it coming from? It's in the form of Petty. Petty surrounded. Isaiah driving. Kick out. As Rudberg takes over here. Shane Rudberg across. Jakowski off the window and in. And that is, I think, who could be the X factor this season for South Allegheny. Josh Jakowski. Absolutely has proven his worth this summer playing for Dana Zychek, the assistant at Bell Vernon. As Petty up top, 5-1 lead for South Allegheny. Isaiah Petty over to Pete Burke. Eagle offense hasn't got it going quite yet. There's Jadell Minifield. Minifield to Petty up top for three. Get it! Isaiah Petty knocks down the triple. Maybe that will be the spark the Eagle offense needs. 5-4 lead here for SA. 5:20 remaining in the first. Up top, Shane Rodberg. Rodberg rolling right. Rodberg right wing. Now it's Justin Beatty. Beatty, top of the key, Justin Beatty. Beatty now goes right side, stops up, surveys, baseline runner. Beatty, kick out, Rudberg, one more, Cook, catch, release, around the cylinder and out, grab down there by Owen Dombrowski. As Dombrowski back the other way. Dombrowski to Burke with 4:50 remaining in the first. Pete Burke to Jadell Minifield, hand off Dombrowski, top of the key. Over to Isaiah Petty. Petty up top to Burke. Pete Burke driving left elbow kick out. Isaiah pulls up from the corner. Rebound by Josh Jakowski. Here comes Justin Beatty. Beatty right side. Side step three. Ironing out. Drew Cook elevates the putback. And Drew Cook up to 5. Blue and gold working fine for the sophomore Cook. Pete Burke up top. Burke puts it on the deck. 7-4. SA leads it. Now Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski double team. Rudberg picking up the pressure. Here's Isaiah Petty. Petty right side back up top. Jakowski now. Isaiah Petty resets the Eagle offense. Isaiah gets the screen. Now Jakowski. Here's Rudberg as they're draped over Isaiah. Outstanding defense as always by the Gladiators. Dombrowski, Burke, catch, release, front iron out, rebound into the hands of Justin Beatty. As Beatty a couple of offers to play at the next level. Penn State GA along with W3Cs and Justin right to the window for his first bucket of the season. Justin and Isaiah were Summer League teammates in the MVI SBL. Isaiah Petty right side, now left wing, taken by Burke. Owen Dombrowski, foul line, pull up, ironing out, another board by Drew Cook. Second by Drew. There's Jakowski, fouled from behind. Isaiah Petty, the personal. Yeah, new rules inside the WPIL. 5 fouls per half. You're shooting, or per quarter, and then you're shooting 2 the rest of the quarter. No more 7 and 10. Charleroi Ringgold will finish off the evening. Josh Jakowski front iron and out. As that one is true by Josh Jakowski, knocking down the back end. 3 points now for Josh. 10-4 lead here for South Allegheny. Isaiah Petty, right hand floater, no good. Rebound there into the hands of Justin Beatty. Beatty driving. Beatty off the window. Jakowski to Rudberg. Shane falls short on the shot. Rebound grab by Jadell Minifield. Gotta be happy for Coach DeCenzo without 2 of your normal starters. Up 10-6 now as Owen Dombrowski cuts into the advantage. Back the other way, here comes Drew Cook. Cook over, finding his man Rudberg. Jakowski, corner 3, ironing out. Rebound grabbed down by Pete Burke. Burke carrying the load back the other way. Burke, kick out, Dombrowski to the corner. There's Christian Warren, traveling goes Warren. And back the other way we will go. 10-6 lead here for South Allegheny over Serra Catholic. 2:04 remaining here in quarter number 1. Underwood will replace Jadell Minifield. Offensive and defensive lineman is Minifield for the Serra Catholic Eagles football team. 1:57 remaining here in quarter number 1. Backcourt violation on South Allegheny. Looks like you might have a quarter or half suspension for Mahalski and Epps. team issued, of course. Opening game of the season. Up top, Pete Burke, 1:45 remaining. Now there is Underwood, handoff Dombrowski. Dombrowski to Petty. Isaiah Petty, very lethal scorer. A lot of Petty's points come off turnovers. This is Isaiah steal and score machine. Underwood the keep. Christian Warren now controlling the ball. Skipped across. Justin Beatty the steal. As Justin drives in and cashes in. As Justin Beatty onto the board, he's up to 4. There goes Pete Burke, and Burke fouled by Rudberg. That's going to be Shane's second. Team second. See Braden Graham, the 5'10 freshman, check into the game. Coach A.J. Corso very excited about Braden Graham, saying he could be a key contributor off the bench this season. Has potential to really provide, as that one will fall for Pete Burke. He has 2 points, both from the line. Burke, a very good shooter as well for Serra Catholic if he can get going. Burke through the motion, and Pete Burke 2 for 2. 3 for 4 tonight is Pete Burke. 12-8 lead for SA. 1:10 remaining. Justin Beatty to Drew Cook. Cook across to Rudberg. Sidestep, triple. Rebound long. Here comes Isaiah. Isaiah into the front court. Petty in the right wing. Back up top, controlled there by Pete Burke. Offense resets here for Serra. Now it's Isaiah Petty, guarded by his good buddy Justin Beatty. Here's Petty driving in right to the rack, ironing out Justin the rebound. Beatty in transition. Beatty outside. Rudberg back to Beatty. 35 seconds remaining. Kick, Cook, catch, release. Got it! Drew Cook with another. 8 points for Drew Cook. And it's a 15-8 advantage for South Allegheny. Drew Cook has matched the Serra total. 18 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. There's Pete Burke. Burke left side, Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski back to Petty. 10 seconds on the clock. Serra got to find pay dirt before the quarter break. Petty with 5, down to 4. Burke pulls up, long range, iron out, rebound. Dombrowski at the buzzer. Owen Dombrowski cashes in, and Dombrowski cuts into the advantage at the break. As Serra Catholic gets to 10. 15-10 after 1 right here on MVI.
Is one of your favorite high school sports teams Thomas Jefferson, Clareton, McKeesport, or South Allegheny, but you can't get the best coverage delivered to you? Well, now you can. The Mon Valley Independent and the best local sports coverage is now available with home delivery in your area. As always, you can subscribe to the e-edition, but now you can also get the paper delivered to your home thanks to our partnership with the U.S. Postal Service. The paper can be delivered the same day, so no worries about getting old news. You can find out game results and stories the next morning or afternoon right in the mail. For more information or to subscribe, call 724-314-0035 or visit our website at monvalleyindependent.com.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 72. Quarter number 2, Serra Catholic in possession of the ball. And onto the floor for the first time today will be Cameron Epps and Michael Mahalski for the Gladiators of South Allegheny. 8 points for Drew Cook as Warren step back double. Got a Christian Warren onto the board for the first time. 4-0 run for Serra Catholic. They ended and started the first and second quarter the right way. As up top, Justin Beatty. Beatty to Drew Cook. Cook across. There's Cam from the corner. Ironing out. Cook the rebound. The putback. Got it again. A walking bucket. Drew Cook up to 10. 3 rebounds, 10 points for Drew Cook. Now here comes Owen Dombrowski over to Isaiah Petty. Single game steal record of 15 belongs to this man with the basketball in his possession now, Isaiah Petty. Had the privilege of being there for that one last year against Swickley Academy, and Isaiah knifes into the lane. And of course, Swickley Academy lost their AD and legendary coach Win Palmer. Absolutely class act individual. Always was a pleasure to deal with him, and obviously our sympathies out to the Swickley Academy community losing him in the offseason. 6:40 remaining in the half is underneath. Mike Mahalski, right hand hook for 2. As Michael Mahalski wastes no time getting on the board. 19-14 your advantage here for the South Allegheny Gladiators. Kick out, Dombrowski, catch, release, around it goes and out. And great diving effort to keep it alive, but right to the Gladiators. Epps goes up, can't get it to fall off of Graham. It's poked back out the other way. And possession stays here with the Gladiators. Underwood, Graham, and Dombrowski replaced by Burke, Sapita, and Minifield. Drew Cook the trigger. Cook, Beatty, catch, release, count it. Justin Beatty with another. 7 now for Beatty, 22-14, SA leading. Isaiah Petty, foul line, drive, kick out, Warren, guarded by Beatty. Beatty up top to Burke, dish off to Petty again. No more Joey DeMoss, no more Elijah Ward. Petty, Burke now, Pete Burke. Burke working left side, now taken by Christian Warren. Warren back up top, looking to penetrate. Warren foul line, driving, timeout called by Coach Corso, 30-second variety. We'll have one of those remaining, 22-14. South Allegheny in the driver's seat, 10 points by Drew Cook. And Drew Cook coming over from Elizabeth forward. Lights out scorer as a freshman, including some big-time buckets to beat Bell Vernon in the season finale last year. And then we saw Cook put together what was an absolutely incredible summer of basketball in the MVI SBL. As Coach Corso trying to get his group into order. Another Petty on the roster. Isaiah not the lone Petty anymore. Isaiah's younger brother. Part of this Serra Catholic basketball team as well now. That is, of course, Nate Petty, the 5'7" freshman guard. Serra Catholic out of the timeout with 5:24 remaining in the half. They trail 22-14 over South Allegheny. Both these teams back in action tomorrow. It will be Charleroi for Serra Catholic, Bell Vernon for SA. Not the normal Bell Vernon. Zion, Trevor Kovac, Tommy Davis all there. The Wades, they're playing tonight as Jadell Minifield knocks it down. And Jadell Minifield onto the board, 22-16 with 5:05 remaining in the half. Up top, Justin Beatty. Left side, Justin Beatty now rolling right. Justin to Drew, catch, release. A rare miss for Cook and a rebound there for Isaiah Petty. Lost it though, Mahalski off the cylinder rebound. Jakowski with ease. 5 points for Josh Jakowski, 24-16. The advantage belongs to South Allegheny. As there's Isaiah Petty up top, Petty. Now taken over near side by Pete Burke. Burke, foul line, Minifield looking for help. Finds Warren. Warren, foul line, kick out, Sapita not in the corner. Another turnover for Serra Catholic as Dombrowski will replace Christian Warren. Rudberg gives Drew Cook a blow. He has a game-high 10 points. Josh Jakowski now finds Justin Beatty. Beatty from 15. Rebound grabbed down by Pete Burke. Back the other way. Burke looking for some room to operate the offense with. Burke up top. Pete foul line. Pulls up from 17. Well short. Jakowski saves it. Finds his man Mahalski now. Epps to Beatty. Back to Cam. Catch release. Got it. Cam Epps onto the board as he hits his first bucket of the season. 3 now for Cameron Epps. There's Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski off to Pete Burke. Burke up top, right side Sapita. Hand off to Petty. Isaiah rolling left. Petty kick out far side. Burke got it. Pete Burke answers with a triple of his own. First 3 of the game for Burke. He's up to 6. As there is Cameron Epps. Epps hand off to Beatty. Now Rudberg off to Mike Mahalski. Up top, Shane Rudberg. Rudberg bounce pass. Epps, one more. Jakowski, pretty passing, and Mahalski can't cash in. Pete Burke grabs down the rebound. Burke. Now there's Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski pulls up right side, rattles out. Rebound grabbed down into the hands of Epps. Epps, Jakowski. And what a find, Cameron Epps. Josh Jakowski, 7. Matching Beatty, 2 with 7, 1 with 10. 10-point lead for South Allegheny. Pete Burke. Burke up top. Burke now Sapita. Sapita finds Dombrowski. Now Petty to Burke. Foul line Sapita. Sapita back out. Pete Burke. Pete Burke off to Isaiah Petty. Petty up top. Stops up. Petty. Right elbow, Petty drives, window and in. Isaiah up to 7 now. Big 2 for Petty, cutting it back to a single-digit deficit. Now can the Eagles get a stop? Justin Beatty driving, fouled with 1:52 remaining in the second. Justin Beatty, the guilty party on that one. Excuse me, Pete Burke. Nope, eventually change it. It's Owen Dombrowski. First foul of the quarter on Serra Catholic. Timeout called against Serra Catholic. A full timeout used. We'll take a quick one as well. Come back. More second quarter action right here on MVI Live with the MVI Shootout Classic year number 3.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
(29-21) your score here at Charleroi High School. 29-21, the Gladiators paced by Cooks. 10-7 for Jakowski and Justin Beatty. 6 for Burke, 7 for Petty, and 4 from Owen Dombrowski. Out of the timeout, back we go from North Allegheny High School. It is the Bell Vernon area Leopards, 7-3. We'll see Bell Vernon tomorrow, but we'll be missing those guys out there on the gridiron tonight, even if they do lose, which hoping Bell Vernon can get a repeat as Beatty, an errant pass. Drew Cook stopped and tried to change direction. Beatty wasn't ready for that. As Warren has it taken away, but knocks it free as possession stays with SA, but great job by Warren preventing the fast break by Cameron Epps the other direction. .136 remaining in the half. Backcourt, Justin Beatty. Beatty now to Epps. Epps up top. Now it's Michael Mahalski. Rudberg, top of the key. Underneath Mahalski. Cook, right hand, teardrop. No, Warren the rebound. Warren, bounce past Isaiah. Zay, right side. Isaiah up top, Minifield. Minifield. Traveling violation called on Jadell Minifield. Cameron Epps into the front court. 8-point lead here for South Allegheny. 1 minute remaining. Here in half number one is pulling up. Epps cashes in. Cam again as Cameron Epps gives the Gladiators 32. 6 points for Epps. Now it's Isaiah. Can't answer. Rebound by Cam. Epps driving. Epps foul line. Rudberg kick out 3. Out of bounds it goes. Possession back to Serra Catholic. Burke back in, 32-21 your score. 17 points this quarter for South Allegheny. As driving Warren stops up. Another travel called on Serra Catholic. Coach A.J. Corso looking a little frustrated on the near side bench. 29.5 ticks of the clock remaining. See if Coach DeCenzo wants to hold for one final shot. Justin Beatty, right side. Beatty, right wing. Now looking to redirect. Up top to Shane Radberg. There goes Cam Epps. Epps right hand rattles in again. Cam Epps up to 8. 34-21. A late charge by SA. As Mahalski knocks it free. Leopards on the board again out at North Allegheny High School. Looking to make another district championship game. As Dombrowski outside, can't beat the buzzer again. And that will do it for half number one. 34-21, SA leading Serra Catholic at the break. Late charge there by the South Allegheny Gladiators, up to 34 points, 19 points that quarter for South Allegheny. Serra Catholic added in 11 of their own. They sit at 21. 10 for Cook, 8 for Epps, 7 for Beatty and Jakowski with 2 for Mike Mahalski, 7 for Petty, 6 for Burke, 4 for Dombrowski, and 2 for Warren, as it is a 34-21 advantage for South Allegheny over Serra Catholic right here at the break on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, VI Live.
Is one of your favorite high school sports teams Thomas Jefferson, Clairton, McKeesport, or South Allegheny, but you can't get the best coverage delivered to you? Well, now you can. The Mon Valley Independent and the best local sports coverage is now available with home delivery in your area. As always, you can subscribe to the e-edition, but now you can also get the paper delivered to your home thanks to our partnership with the U.S. Postal Service. The paper can be delivered the same day, so no worries about getting old news. You can find out game results and stories the next morning or afternoon right in the mail. For more information or to subscribe, call 724-314-0035 or visit our website at monvalleyindependent.com.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Basic Carbide is proud to support youth sports in the Mon Valley and proud to be a part of the community. Basic Carbide, located at Low Bar in the Mon Valley. For more information, visit basiccarbide.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness, offering affordable wellness programs and packages to improve your body's overall wellness and performance. Our programs are top-notch in improving overall health and wellness, along with athletic performance for all ages. For more information, visit ElitePTW.com or call us at 724-243-3728. Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness, where advanced quality and positive outcomes matter. The City of McKeesport and McKeesport Rising Project, making investments today in our neighborhoods and infrastructure for the future of our community. We are working together for a better McKeesport. With over 30 years of experience, RTI Insurance Services is the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses. At RTI, we've been upholding the highest standard of fiduciary responsibility for our clients. For your insurance needs, contact Mike Williamson at 724-263-0359. RTI Insurance Services, we've got you covered. Are you interested in attending a Penn State University branch campus close to home? Dive into your future at Penn State Greater Allegheny or Penn State Fayette. Be a part of something big. Be a part of Penn State. The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here. For somewhere to eat after the game, check out our friends down at the Foster House 2, serving up their famous king sandwiches 7 days a week until 11:30 p.m. The Foster House 2, located at 1 Cook Road in Belle Vernon. Here. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. Halfway home, Serra Catholic trailing by 13. Drew Cook, first game as a Gladiator. Well, it's been a good one so far. 10 points for Drew Cook, 2 triples, 8 points in the first quarter for Cook. Justin Beatty with 7. Cam Epps and Michael Malski didn't play in the first quarter, coaching decision. And they both have points in the second quarter. Cameron Epps with 8 second quarter points, and Mike Mahalski added in 2 in his own right for the South Allegheny Gladiators, who lead it 34-21, 15, then 19 in the first 2 quarters of play for SA. And on the other side of things, 7 points for Petty, 6 for Burke, 2 for Warren, and 4 for Dombrowski, while Jadel Minifield has chipped in 2. Penultimate game of day number 1 of the MVI Shootout Classic, year number 3 here from Charleroi, Belle Vernon. Ringo de Charleroi making the trip around the Mon Valley. The Charleroi Earls were victorious earlier today, and Coach Bobby Zanoski's first
coaching gig as the head coach of the Charleroi Cougars on the girls' side of things. They beat Derry. And, of course, they lost McKenna DeYounger for basically the season. Rumor has it she'll be able to get her 1,000th point, though. Would have got it as a junior before that injury, but that ankle injury last year and then a knee injury in the final soccer game of the season. So, DeYounger lost for the season as Coach Janoski taking over the reins of the Charleroi girls team, who is 1-0 on the season. Already saw 2 victors tonight. McKeesport beat Clareton in the bottle opener. And then it was a victory for the Jaguars, tied at the half with the F. They ran away and dominated half number 2, up to 70 points for Thomas Jefferson in game number 2. As we'll take one final break and see if SA can hold on, or can Serra Catholic come back here on the penultimate game of the evening right here on MVI Live.
Is one of your favorite high school sports teams Thomas Jefferson, Clareton, McKeesport, or South Allegheny, but you can't get the best coverage delivered to you? Well, now you can. The Mon Valley Independent and the best local sports coverage is now available with home delivery in your area. As always, you can subscribe to the e-edition, but now you can also get the paper delivered to your home thanks to our partnership with the U.S. Postal Service. The paper can be delivered the same day, so no worries about getting old news. You can find out game results and stories the next morning or afternoon right in the mail. For more information or to subscribe, call 724-314-0035 or visit our website at monvalleyindependent.com.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. We're making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. We're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and offering more choices. We're making college approachable with faculty who understand where you're coming from and help you get where you're going. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Basic Carbide is proud to support youth sports in the Mon Valley and proud to be a part of the community. Basic Carbide, located at Low Bar in the Mon Valley. For more information, visit basiccarbide.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store. Second half underway. SA leading at 34-21. Bell Vernon dominating Hickory right now, 19-3 extra point pending for the Lep, says Mahalski. Iron on kind, a rebound there by Isaiah Petty. Petty back the other way. Eagles need stops and scores. Can they get something here? Zay driving. Isaiah kick out. Owen Dombrowski around the horn. Burke. No good. Josh Jakowski the rebound. Sixth board by Josh Jakowski tonight. Cameron Epps. Epps kick out. Mahalski catch release. Got it. Mike Mahalski starts the second half scoring 5 points for Mahalski. Lep's up 21-3 now after the 2-point conversion. As there goes Dombrowski, skip across, Petty around the cylinder. Dombrowski the rebound, blocked, but fouled. Mike Mahalski the guilty party, his first, team first of the half. As Michael Mahalski picks up the personal, sending Owen Dombrowski to the line. Dombrowski, first shots of the game from the line as that one rattles around and out. Owen Dombrowski mentioned, standout baseball player for Serra Catholic. Dombrowski had a .450 ERA as a sophomore in 9 1/3 innings pitched, but struck out 13 batters as tipped home by Underwood for his first bucket of the season. Dombrowski also was great offensively, 308, 5 doubles, 14 ribbies, 27 runs scored, and 20 walks, along with 24 stolen bases for Owen Dombrowski. The Eagles will be looking for that new number one. Coach Sorrento will have plenty of options as Epps no good. Obviously, Zach Karp's graduation, but you have the man with the ball now, Isaiah Petty. You have Dombrowski, you have Tyler Skaggs. The list can go on and on as there's Petty from the corner. Now kicked out left side. Minifield in the block, working on Mahalski. Minifield backs in, Minifield. Rebound Burke, and Burke fouled going up. 37-23, foul goes against Cameron Epps, his first, team second. Inbound down to our left, Owen Dombrowski, the trigger. Dombrowski sending order in motion. Inbound Underwood, up top Isaiah. Owen Dombrowski in the right wing, back up top to Isaiah Petty. Petty in the right wing. Petty rolling right down the lane, teardrop for two. As Isaiah up to 9. Game high for Petty for Serra Catholic, or team high, I should say. Game high belongs to Cook with 10. As taken away there, Pete Burke the steal. Burke driving, Petty underneath, adjusting Isaiah again, back to a 10-point game. 11 now for Petty. He does have the game high. Timeout called by South Allegheny as Isaiah Petty able to stop the momentum. 3 points all belong to Mahalski for SA this half. Isaiah Petty 4-2 to Underwood. And South Allegheny up by 10, but Serra Catholic inching ever closer. Again, state playoffs going on for football semifinals. Bell Vernon beating Hickory by a wide margin of 21-3. Pittsburgh matchup, WPIL and City League. Westinghouse taking on the WPIL 2A surprising 10-seed champion Beaver Falls. That's at Farrell High School. See if we can get you a score update on that one as well. Aliquippa playing tonight. Fort Cherry as well, as there's Mahalski right side. He's fouled. Westinghouse up 15-8 with 22 seconds remaining in the opening half over Beaver Falls. As Beaver Falls knocking on the doorstep. Mahalski, right hand is true for Mahalski. Multi-sport athlete is Mike. He has all 4 points this half for South Allegheny. As Mahalski 2 for 2. Michael Mahalski continues to pace the second half scoring for South Allegheny. Driving in, Pete Burke ironing out, rebound by Mahalski. Here's Justin Beatty. Beatty to Epps, got it! 12 for Cam Epps. 42-27. Just when Serra was getting some life. As there goes Burke, can't get the roll, but he'll head to the line. As Pete Burke, a tough take. 2 shots coming for Burke. Michael Mahalski sent him there. Second foul on Mahalski. Burke, 3 for 4 at the line. There's another 7 points for Pete Burke for the Serra Catholic Eagles. 42-28. Iron unkind, rebound Michael Mahalski. Red Bank Valley leading Fort Cherry 9-7. Another state playoff games. As up top, right side, Jakowski now, Justin Beatty. Beatty to Jakowski. Jakowski driving in, and Josh Jakowski fouled on the floor.
Eagles foul on number 5, Owen Dombrowski, his second personal, team second.
Now equip on top of Ceilings Grove. Just running down our local Western Pennsylvania schools for you, as well as Mahalski pulls up. Rebound, Drew Cook right to Josh Jakowski. Now it's Justin Beatty. Foul on left, block adjust, rebound to Mahalski. He's been a menace on the glass in this third quarter. Outside Beatty in the left corner. Justin, kick out Mahalski. One more, they go around the horn. Jakowski back ironing out. Rebound again, Michael Mahalski. 4 boards this quarter for Mike. As Cook kick out, Jakowski, does he try his luck again? This time he drives, knocked away off of Minifield, and out of bounds it goes. Drew Cook the trigger, right side, 4:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Cook turns it over, Burke. But Burke went over that boundary, so it will be a retry here. So Drew Cook, see if the second time's the charm. Cook inside, Mahalski, 2 more. 9 for Michael Mahalski. 44-28 now, Dombrowski drives, blocked. Jakowski denies, and Epps at the other end finds Mahalski, but on the boundary first. Maybe a little too fancy there, but South Allegheny rolling. Owen Dombrowski halfway through the third. Dombrowski finds his man. That's Isaiah Petty. Petty working back the other way. Petty spiraling, trying to find some room to work. Justin Beatty trying to prevent that as Owen Dombrowski taking back over up top. Dombrowski to Warren. As up top, Isaiah now trying to figure things out, trying to get some room. Jadell Minifield, window out, rebound. Minifield up and fouled by Mahalski. That's his third. As Jadell Minifield, couple of cracks at it. Couldn't get anything to fall. Third foul on Mike Mahalski. While missing leading Northwest Lehigh, winner of that game, most likely taking on Bell Vernon tonight, or next Saturday, I should say. 3:32 remaining in the third. Jadell Minifield shooting 2. Minifield back ironing out as he misses both. 44-28, 3:26 remaining here. As Justin Beatty to Shane Rudberg. Rudberg up top, Cook to Epps. Cam to Drew. Drew catch, release. Iron unkind rebound by Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski on the left side working up the court. Dombrowski kicks across. Christian Warren driving. Warren readjusting. Warren puts the deficit back down to 14. First bucket of the half for Warren, second of the game. Dombrowski only 4 points tonight, just 7 for Burke. Guys, you gotta look to step up the offensive production if you're Serra, as Beatty's up to 9. 2 with 9, 1 with 12, and 1 with 10. Spread out scoring for SA. Jakowski has 7 as well. 5 scores, but almost all in double digits, as the foul will go against Justin Beatty. Team 5th. First against Beatty. Petty, first trip to the line tonight for Isaiah. 11 points tonight for Isaiah Petty. Baseball standout as well, as Isaiah can't get that one to go. Isaiah on the diamond this year was 2-0 in 10 innings pitched. No runs against, 13 strikeouts, 405 hitter, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 16 ribbies, stole 12 bases while scored 27 runs. Can't get either free throw to go there for Isaiah Petty with 2:40 remaining here in the third quarter. As Justin Beatty, foul line, kick out, Jakowski back to Justin Beatty. Beatty drives in, no good, Burke the board. Pete Burke up ahead, out of the reach of his intended target. No deflection, possession back to SA, 2:22 remaining here in the third. Final game will be the host Cougars and the Ringgold Rams, as we'll have a rivalry and a pair of first-year head coaches. There's Drew Cook. Cook up top he goes. Now Justin Beatty. Beatty finds Epps. Epps kick out. Jakowski back to Cameron Epps. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Cam looking to drive. Epps up and fouled as Cameron Epps will shoot a couple. Earning a trip to the charity stripe for the South Allegheny Gladiators, who lead by 16 here in the second half. Drew Cook. Cook directing traffic into Justin Beatty. Cook had 10 in the first half. Hasn't scored since, as Justin Beatty and on. 11 points for Justin Beatty. Chance for one more. Owen Dombrowski picks up the personal. That's Owen's third. Old school three-point attempt for Justin Beatty. As Justin Beatty converts the old school three-point play. 49-30, South Allegheny leading Serra Catholic. Up top, Isaiah Petty. Eagles will take on Charleroi tomorrow. Most likely looking for a rebound game. As Jadell Minifield to Pete Burke. Burke back outside to Justin Beatty. Beatty finds his man. That's Christian Warren. Back up top to Isaiah. Zay over to Burke. Burke inside Minifield. He was looking. As Jadell Minifield, I believe, going to be fouled from behind. Nope, just out of bounds with 1:32 remaining in the third quarter. Third game today here on MVI Live. The long rest of the weekend here. Join me for all of them. 5 left to go after this one. Had you through the first 3. I'll take you through the next 4. Or next 5, I should say, including the nightcap tonight. Charleroi and Ringgold, always a heated affair. Step back, the freshman, too short on the shot. Rebound again by Pete Burke. As Petty cashes in again. 14 for Isaiah. Second triple for Isaiah Petty makes it a 16-point game once again. Shane Rudberg, jump stop, right hand banked in by Rudberg. First bucket of the game for Rudberg. 51 for SA. 51-33. 48 seconds remaining. Isaiah Petty. Petty right side. Petty surveys outside Pete Burke. Burke working left side, window and in for Pete Burke. 51-35, Burke now up to 9. Justin Beatty with 28 seconds remaining, most likely holding for one final go at it. Justin to Rudberg. Rudberg finds Cameron Epps, 18 on the clock. Jakowski to Cam, make that Cook. Cook turns it over. Here comes Burke off the steal. Pete driving in, and Burke off a Gladiator and out with 9.9 ticks of the clock remaining. As Burke can't get it to go at the buzzers. Back the other way. Here comes Beatty. Now Epps for three, can't hit before the break. And that will do it for the opening three. We'll move to the fourth. SA 51, Serra Catholic 35, right here on MVI Live.
The Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness, offering affordable wellness programs and packages to improve your body's overall wellness and performance. Our programs are top-notch in improving overall health and wellness, along with athletic performance for all ages. For more information, visit ElitePTW.com or call us at 724-243-3728. Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness, where advanced quality and positive outcomes matter. The City of McKeesport and McKeesport Rising Project, making investments today in our neighborhoods and infrastructure for the future of our community. We are working together for a better McKeesport.
One chapter left to be told in this one. Serra Catholic basketball, 51-35. South Allegheny leading Serra Catholic as there's Isaiah Petty. Petty up top. Isaiah now rolls left side. 8 minutes remaining here in this one in quarter number 4. Jadell Minifield. As back the other way, Isaiah Petty spinning, spiraling, back iron and out. Jakowski over the back goes Petty. Second foul on Isaiah, team first of the half, or quarter I should say. 51-35. Here's Cameron Epps. Epps up top to Cook. Drew Cook skips it. Mahalski left side. Mike Mahalski now finding his man, controlling there. Jakowski to Cam Epps. Epps to Beatty. Beatty back to Cam. Pulls the trigger. Rebound grab there by Burke. Burke to Dombrowski. Here comes Owen in transition. Owen Dombrowski driving right to the rack. No good. Dombrowski wanted the foul. None will come. Back the other way, Mike Mahalski right side. There's the foul at the other end on Pete Burke. Foul will go against Minifield, sending Mahalski to the line. As Mike Mahalski cashes in there. And 2 for 2 for Mike. 11 points now for Michael Mahalski, 53 for South Allegheny. Minifield, across he goes, and 1 for Isaiah Petty. 16 for Isaiah Petty. He'll take a trip to the charity stripe, looking to add to his total.
Foul number 3, Justin Beatty, his second personal, team first. Kyan Ellis checking in for the Gladiators.
As Isaiah converts the old school three-point play. And Minifield will be replaced by Warren. .53-38 here with 6 minutes remaining. Justin Beatty bounce pass to Ellis. Ellis back to Beatty. Justin guarded there tightly. Petty poked it free, but it got to Epps around the horn. Cook cashes in. Drew Cook, it's been a while, but back on the board, up to 13 for Drew Cook. As back the other way, Pete Burke to Petty, foul line, kick out, Dombrowski. Rattles around, no good, rebound by Christian Warren. Petty was a little slow to get back to his feet. Now it's Underwood inside, Dombrowski fouled by Cook. First foul of the half on South Allegheny. Jadell Minifield will come back in. Underwood going to be replaced by Jadell Minifield. As Minifield back on the floor, there's Pete Burke. In command of the offense, finds Minifield. Minifield working in. Jadell goes up too strong, gets the rebound, the put back, and the foul. As Jadell Minifield will earn another trip to the line. Ellis picks up the personal. Second against the Gladiators this quarter. Make it the third. As Minifield 0 for 2 from the line. As Minifield iron unkind to Jadell Minifield. 5 makes for Serra Catholic from the stripe in this one. 5:21 remaining here in the fourth quarter. As Jadell Minifield, right hand up, spiraling off the back iron and in. As Minifield now has 3, Serra Catholic gets a point from the charity stripe, 56-39. Justin Beatty in no hurry. He has 12 points, Beatty. Corner, Epps back to Justin. Mahalski wants it. He's all alone. Beatty driving. Beatty right to the rack. No good. Minifield the rebound. As back the other way, taken away. Cam Epps to Beatty. And Justin Beatty up to 14 now. 58-39. As Dombrowski into the front court. Isaiah Petty. Guarded tight by Michael Mahalski. Petty working, pulls up, well short, front iron, rebound by Ellis. Back the other way, here comes Beatty. Beatty down low, Mahalski the finish. 13 for Mike Mahalski. 60 for South Allegheny. Timeout, full variety use. That means we'll take one as well. Here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live. SA 60, Serra 39, right here on MVI Live.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
$60-39, SA on top of Serra Catholic here in this one as the Gladiators spread out scoring. 14 for Beatty, 13 for Cook and Mahalski, 11 for Cameron Epps. Jakowski has 7. That all came in the first half. 2 for Shane Rudberg. As spread out scoring has been the name of the game for this South Allegheny Gladiator team on the other side. 17 for Petty, 9 for Burke. And Owen Dombrowski only has 4 points tonight. Going to be a guy averaging 15 to 20 points per game this season once things are all said and done, as Owen Dombrowski is an absolute standout basketball player for this Serra Catholic Eagles squad. And first night of the season, still some rust to be shaken off. As Isaiah Petty, far side, there's Dombrowski. No one's hit 20 yet so far. As there's Burke, back iron out, rebound by Justin Beatty. 4 boards for Beatty to go along with his 14 points. 3:58 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Mahalski over Minifield, won't fall. Rebound again by Pete Burke. Back the other way, driving Burke, no good. Board grabbed by Cook. 5 rebounds for Cook as Mahalski step up, side iron and out off the 3. Dombrowski now pushing the issue. Dombrowski to Burke. Too strong. Rebound to Warren. Warren drives in. Kicks it off the fingertips. Here comes Cook and Drew. Right down Broadway. Uncontested. 15 now for Cook. 62 for SA. So far, so good. Post Bryce Epps for South Allegheny. Leading 62-39. And who's it going on? Looks to be against Drew Cook with Isaiah Petty driving the lane. Said 4 black with the foul. 4 white drew the foul, so I guess it is a charge against Isaiah Petty. Matthew McNeil not on the floor and hasn't seen the floor tonight for Serra Catholic. So now they'll switch that charge against Isaiah Petty. As getting to the spot and drawing the contact was Drew Cook. That was the most nonchalant charge call I think I've ever seen an official make. They normally live for that, you know, but not too much of anything with that charge call. 62-39. Here's Cameron Epps. Epps back the other way. Epps over the timeline he goes. Hand off to Justin Beatty. Now Drew Cook, foul line. Epps right down the lane. Cam again rattles 2 more in. 13 for Cameron Epps. 64-39. SA, a well-oiled machine to start another steal by Epps. And Epps to Rudberg, blocked by Graham. Back the other way, here comes the freshman. Graham to Petty. Isaiah drives in, window and out. Rebound Isaiah. Zay puts it up and into 41 goes Serra Catholic. 19 for Isaiah Petty here in the opening night. Almost half of his team's points. There's Drew Cook up top. Cook working. Now it's Epps, lost it. Isaiah Petty. 1-on-2. Graham joins the party as Petty drives in. Blackjack for Isaiah. 21 now here for the senior. Back the other way. Beatty, Rudberg, catch release. Can't get it to go. Underwood the rebound. As stepping out of bounds off the steal was Justin Beatty. 64-43. As here comes Owen Dombrowski now. Dombrowski up top. Taken there by Graham. Cook knocks it free. Epps to Cook. Drew, how about 2 more? 17 for Drew Cook. Maybe Cook will be the first 20-point scorer in the MVI Shootout Classic this season. Dombrowski loose on the deck, finds Graham. As Graham across, Underwood 2 in the air. Jump stop for 2 for Mackay Underwood. 4 points for Underwood, 66-45. 1:16 remaining here in the half. Justin Beatty pops it free. Rudberg to Cook. Cook to Epps. Cam driving left side. Epps no good. Rebound again by Mackay Underwood. 66-45. 1 left here in the quarter. There goes Dombrowski spinning 2 up to 6 for Owen Dombrowski. 66-47. Dombrowski able to get on the board late. Now Justin Beatty. Beatty right side to the middle. It goes to Epps. Epps back to Beatty. Justin Beatty travels first. Possession back to Serra. 66-47. 40.9 ticks of the clock remaining. Serra tomorrow versus Charleroi. SA, a quick turnaround. They'll have Bell Vernon in the opener tomorrow at 2:30. Join me for that one here on MVI Live. Up top, Dombrowski, Owen Dombrowski. Guarded by Mahalski, lost the handle, now gets it back, gives possession over to Isaiah. Isaiah driving right at Beatty, and Isaiah gets absolutely tomahawked over the top by Michael Mahalski. So Isaiah will go to the line. He's 1 for 3 in the game and this half. So 2 shots for Serra Catholic's Isaiah Petty. Petty played football as well this year for Serra Catholic, first year playing that. Did pretty good, 409 and 6 touchdowns on the ground. Also had 15 receptions, 55 tackles and 6 TFLs, 1 INT, 2 fumble recoveries and 6 pass defends for Isaiah Petty on the football field. Serra Catholic lost to Western Beaver in the first round at Norwin High School, 66-47, as Petty knocks home the back end, giving him 22. Isaiah Petty, the first and lone player to be over the 20-point mark here in the MVI Shootout Classic. As Epps just trying to play keep away. Cameron Epps watching the clock tick away. And South Allegheny to 1-0. Drew Cook in his Gladiator debut goes for 17. Along with 5 rebounds, Cook is your Planet Roof player of the game in this one. South Allegheny takes it 66-48, your final score. South Allegheny to 1-0. They'll take on Bell Vernon tomorrow. Serra Catholic will take on Charleroi, who's up next. 17 for Cook, 14 for Beatty, 13 for Mahalski and Epps, 7 for Jakowski and 2 for Rudberg. Serra Catholic 22, a tournament high so far by Isaiah Petty, 9 for Burke, 6 for Dombrowski, 4 for Underwood, and 3 for Minifield. As Serra Catholic to 0-1, South Allegheny to 1-0. Drew Cook, your Planet Roof player of the game, as we'll have coverage of one more for tonight when we come back right here on your home from Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live. One more tilt on tap here tonight. It will be Ringgold. It will be Charleroi right here on MVI Live. We'll see you in a couple minutes for that one on your home for Mon Valley Athletics.